Welcome to episode 10 of the Wellness channel on Viking.TV. I am Mona Therese Winston. I hope you have enjoyed all the other episodes, and today we will do a little more standing and a little more activity. So as always, we will start to enjoy our breath. You will always have the opportunity to sit on a chair, or you can sit cross-legged on the floor. I recommend today that either you have a yoga strap or you go grab a towel. So if you don't have it, go get it now. And I hope you're doing well and are in good health. So sit up tall, roll your shoulders back, and just close your eyes. And I will wait a little for you while you are getting your towel. But for you who are ready, just breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Feel your ribcage expand to the side, to the front, and to the back. Gently listen to the sound of your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So now I think we are all here together. So inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Let me count the breath. Let's count to 5 when we breathe in and 5 when we breathe out. So exhale completely. And inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue in your own counting and feel your whole ribcage expand. And exhale, feel the gentle contraction. Feel belly relaxing as you inhale and gently contracting as you exhale. Take a couple more deep breaths. Very good. Now, take a deep breath in. Exhale it completely out, and then turn your head to the right as you inhale. Exhale into the center. Turn it to the left and back into the center. Turn it to the right and back into the center. Turn it to the left, into the center. To the right, release those tensions that sometimes accumulate in our neck and shoulders, and release. Inhale, head up, cover your upper lip with your underlip, and then exhale, take it down. Inhale, head up, and exhale down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down. Gently circle so you look over your right shoulder. Feel the stretch from your ear to your shoulder. Inhale to the other side. And exhale down. Come again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Lift your head up and exhale. Shoulders up to the ears. Exhale down. Inhale up to the ears. Exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Now inhale and hold it there and squeeze, 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 and then let it down. 2 more. Inhale and squeeze. Let it go. 1 more time. Inhale and squeeze and release. Good. Shake your head out a little. And then let your head go to the right, so the ear drop down to the shoulder. Lift it up again to the other side, and up again, and down, and up, and down, and up. Now take your right arm up and reach for your, don't pull the head, but just like a gentle weight, and then reach to the other side and feel the stretch from the ear down the shoulder. Full breath in, full breath out, gently stretching, no pull. Keep that inner smile. Breathe in, breathe out, and lift up. Take it up to the other side. Give it a good stretch. Inhale, exhale. Nice deep breath in. Feel your whole rib cage expand. And then arm down, lift your head up. Now let's come up on all four. Hands on your shoulders and knees under the hip. Inhale, arch and gaze up. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch and look up. And exhale, round your back. Inhale. And exhale. Listen to the sound of the waves and move like you were a big wave rolling in. Now inhale and stretch your right leg out. And exhale, bring knee and head together. Inhale, stretch it out, spread your toes. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale down to the other side now. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Stretch it out. Inhale. And down. And then sit back on your heels for a little while. Reach forward, let your head drop down. Breathe into your lower back. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Feel your whole ribcage expand, and then it contracts again. And you have 2 more deep breaths. And then coming up. And then last week we started to do downward dog, so tuck your toes under, lift it up, stretch it out. And remember, it could be bent knee, no problem, but lift your sit bones to the sky, and over time begin to stretch your legs out. And then eventually we bring our heels down to the floor. Broaden your shoulders, spread your fingers and toes. Press to your hands like you want to spring off the mat. And then we walk it out a little from side to side, just kind of massaging our feet. And then coming all the way up to your hands. Inhale, lengthen to the spine, stretch forward, bend your knees, clasp your elbows, and if that's not comfortable, just keep your hands on the floor. Let your head be loose and relaxed. And you can always sit on a chair and just hanging forward from the chair. And then gently begin to roll all the way up. Arms up over your head. And exhale, hands down to your heart. Take your feet together. So the big toes are touching, but there's a little distance between your heels. Lift up from your quadriceps. Feel a gentle inner rotation. And press down to the big toe. Now lift up from the belly. And then put your tailbone down, chin level with the floor, arms to the side. We call this the mountain pose. Close your eyes for a little while and just feel like solid, rock solid like a mountain. Grounded, strong in your own foundation. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Mountain pose is the foundation of all the poses. We want to have that good standing, strong and solid. Okay, now take your feet out hip width apart. Inhale your arms up and exhale down. Inhale up, a little explosive, so really breathe it in and exhale out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now inhale, take your arms up to the side, and then exhale, bend your knee and round your back. Inhale, you can still do this sitting on a chair. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale and down. Inhale your arms up, and without twisting your hip, just twist your body. So maybe it's here, that's fine. And maybe you can go further. And then in and down. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, twist. Inhale in and down. Inhale up, exhale. And if you sit on a chair, no problem. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Really get into the breath here. Nice breath work. Good. And if you're on the chair, just continue with that. If you stand up, a little wider. And now just swing and exhale, exhale, exhale. Just swing those arms like there was no bone in them. They're just from side to side. And you kind of slap your buttock a little, get some energy going there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feeling like a little kid. And 10. And release. Shoulders up. And again, if you're on the chair, always available for you. Exhale back. Inhale up. And exhale back. Inhale up. And exhale back. Inhale up. And release. Good. Now, take yourself out to the triangle pose. So we have the feet like 3-4 feet apart. It's very windy here. And then turn your right foot out, left heel out. We have done this in every episode, so you should be very familiar with this now. It's so good for your back. So lift yourself up and then feel the rotation stretching from the right side body coming in. And you can be here, or you can, and you also know by now, a chair is available for you if you want it. And then you can be here. Inhale, exhale. Deepest breath in, look up or look down, whatever is comfortable. The most important part in triangle is to really stretch out from the right side and then twist your body. Good, and then inhale coming up and exhale, feet forward. Now we turn the left foot out. And just like in the mountain pose, find a good solid foundation, lifting up from your quadriceps. Center yourself in the awareness of the breath, stretching out, and then coming to the other side, and then lift it up. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. We do these standing poses in each episode because they're so good to strengthen your back and really release the tension around your spine. So open up, breathe in deep, exhale slowly. Wonderful. Then inhale, come up, and then turn it in, exhale. Now to the side angle stretch. So bend your knee, take your elbow to the knee, the back heel points out a little, so your foot is like a 45-degree in. Just like in the triangle, stretch out from the right side, then spin your chest up and come up and over your head. Breathe in deep. Of course, you can put your hand on the floor, and if this is very difficult, you can just have your hand on a chair as well. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale deep, exhale slowly. And then coming up, turn the foot in, the other foot out, bend your knee, elbows on, bend it as much as you can. Make sure that the back foot turns out, stretch out from the left side, and then open your chest and breathe in deep. Exhale slowly. If you can look towards your hand. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Let go of any tension there may be. And then inhale, coming up, and take your feet forward and hands to the hip. Inhale your chest up and feet are parallel, and then come forward from your hip, hands to the floor. Again, if you need to be seated, you can just sit on the chair and let your head drop down in between your legs. If you're standing up, you don't need to have your legs straight. They could be bent, but if you can, straighten them out and let your head hang loose and relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Spread your toes. Lift from the inseam of your thighs, shoulders up and out of the ears. Wonderful. And then inhale, walk your hands a little forward. And exhale, hands to the hip. And then inhale, come all the way up. Wonderful. Now turn your right foot out and then lift your left heel up and take your right hand to the floor and lift up from the floor there. So if you're on a chair, this can still be happening, so you can just sit there. You could ever have some book or blocks underneath your hands and then lift it up to the twist. Or you can be on your elbow and just twist there. So there's really no excuse, just twist. Okay. So breathe it in, breathe it out, shoulders down away from your ears. And now bring that back heel down and then lift it all the way up, feet parallel, and release. Now turn it out. Make sure you have your chair available if you need it. Lift the back heel up, hand to the floor, and then coming up from here. Inhale, exhale. So we take one more deep breath in, exhale it completely out. Now inhale, and then exhale, come down, and then we lift it all the way up. Turn your feet out, and then we will squat down. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms are just moving, so you can do them as you want, or you can just have them out to the side and up. And squat, open your arms, squat arms over the head and down. Open up and rise and squat and open. Last time, squat and up. Now come down and just squat. Feel that outer rotation, zip up your belly. Deep breath in. Close your eyes and just feel that centeredness of being fully aware of your in-breath, fully aware of your out-breath, and just squat down as deep as you can. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Wonderful. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale, feet in, and we step in. Good. So now come out, and some of you might want a chair here for the balancing pose, and then take it up and foot at the inside of your leg. Remember, never on your knee, under or above the knee. And then stand on tall, so you can keep holding the chair, and you can have your hands here, you can have one hand there, you can have one on the chair and up. So there's infinite possibilities. So you have your practice as you can be. So you're standing in your own unique foundation. Press down to the standing big toe, lift up from the inseam of your thigh and from the center of your body. So each vertebra lifts up and expand. Whoops. And then we release. Good. So if you're at the chair, just walk over to the other side. And then we lift it up here and breathe. So it's always good to have the chair if you need it, and then coming up. Lift from the belly, so you really feel each vertebra is lifting and extending away from each other. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders down, reach up and out of your lower back. And then exhale, hands to the heart and down. Very good. Now again, come out so your feet are wide. You turn your right foot out, left heel out, so it comes out like on a 60-degree, so you can turn that right hip forward. And then bend your right knee. So you want to reach forward with your left side. So from the heel, straighten your knee, open your hip, and lengthen, and then coming up from there. This we call warrior one. So find your inner warrior, your sacred warrior, your peaceful warrior, and breathe in, breathe out. Straighten that back leg completely out. Feel your whole rib cage expand, and then belly contract. And then inhale, coming up, and then open and down. And as always, there is the chair, so you can sit on the chair and gaze over the tip of the fingers. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Feel how you root down to the outer edge of the foot, so you don't want to fall in like that and hang in your knee. You want this knee to be straight and pressing down to the outer edge, lifting from the inner ankle, lifting from the core of the belly, and keep those shoulders down. Very good. Come up if you're on the chair, and then lift it all the way up as you turn your feet forward, and then exhale and down. Now turn the left foot out and the right heel back. So even in warrior one, I know I have shown it before, you could be like this, and if the knee can't straighten there, then there's not so much problem because there's no weight on it so you can be here. Okay. So come on up and straighten the back leg. Full breath in, full breath out. Feel your hip squared with the front of the mat or the wall in front of you if you don't have a mat. So you really want to work with that pelvic tilt, allowing the hip to open, and then feel that little twist in the body, and then we will be in the pose. Open your heart upward, straighten your back leg, keep that smile and that nice soothing opening breath. And then coming up and then down, and again find the chair if you need to, and breathe in deep, exhale out slowly, gazing steady over the tip of your fingers. Now watch out for this shoulder, roll it back. So you want to be open and rooting down. And take another deep breath in, exhale it out, inhale. So if you're on the chair, take your hand, lift yourself up and feet forward. Very good. Now bend your knee and come into the center, and then let's work a little with the calves now. So again, you can hold your chair, lift it up and down. Inhale, exhale. If you can lift up and then down. Inhale, come up and down. Inhale, up and down. Find your balance. Always one arm, two arms, or no arms. Everything is perfect. Lifting up and down. Coming up again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Now let's stretch out our quadriceps. So you hold your ankles, knees together. Again, you can hold on your chair. And if you can't catch your ankles, that's when the towel comes handy. So you make it like a loop, and then just place your foot into it, or like that. And then you can hold it here. So bring your knees together and make that little pelvic tilt again. And then you can begin to press back, but don't arch your back. Really feel that pelvic tilt and then pressing back. And if you have your hand, you can take it on the instep of your foot, press it to the foot, and begin to open up your chest to the sky. And if you feel you're steady, take your arm forward, and eventually you can go deeper and deeper. But maybe we wait with that to another episode. Full breath in, full breath out. And now release. Take it to the other side. Wherever you are in your practice, either you can stand here and begin to open up yourself on a deeper plane. Inhale. Feel that pelvic tilt. It's about opening your hip. So, not about crunching your lower back. Feel how you lift up and out of your lower back. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. And then release it down. Walk it out a little. So now we will come down and sit on the ground. So take your towel with you if you need it. So you can use the towel, again, just fold it in like a real little roll. Bring it underneath your feet, and then you sit here. The most important part in the forward bend is that we really lift ourselves up and then come forward from there and reach for the toes, maybe here, the strap, the towel, hand, elbow. There's so many variations. So just flex your feet, chest forward, and then surrender. And just listen to the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of your out-breath. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Let your head be heavy and relaxed. And then as you inhale, come up again. Lean back, bend your knees, and lift your chest up. For some of you, this will be enough. Others can come up to tabletop and let their head come back. Breathe in, breathe out, and then coming down. Now let's do a simple twist. So take your foot over, lift your chest up, hug your knee, and roll the shoulder back. So you want to feel that full opening, and then turn your head and let it just drop down. But still work on the shoulder coming back. Inhale. So now you also get a stretch of your neck. Breathe in deep. Watch out you don't round your back. Lift up tall. We will have 3 more deep breaths here. Good. And then turn your head and look it back. And then come forward. And then take your foot up and let your knee drop down. Hold it. Exhale, knee up. Inhale. So you're gently massaging your hip here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe for you the foot is on the floor. That's okay too. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now exhale it up and let it go. Good. Other side. Take it over. Hug it. Lift it up. And then roll that shoulder back and sit tall. And when you can't come any higher and twist any longer, then turn your head and look down to your knee. Deep breath in. But keep that left shoulder moving back and lift up from the back of your neck. And we'll take 2 more deep breaths. Wonderful. Now come into the center and either take the foot on the inside or up. Interlock your hands and then let the knee just rest in your hand. As you exhale, lift it up. Head down to the knee. Inhale. Exhale. Gently massaging, lubricating, nourishing. Do it 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Stretch your leg out. Take your hands over to the side. Maybe you want it on blocks or books, whatever you have. And then as you inhale, lift your chest up and gaze up. And then exhale, come forward and bow down. Inhale, come up and chest up. And exhale, bow down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, coming down. 2 more. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, down. And inhale, coming up. And exhale to the other side. Hands over. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, bow down as far as you can. Watch out you don't roll over, but keep that sit bone down. Inhale, come up. And exhale. Really activate your spine here. Lift it up. And be gentle with yourself. No force. Inhale, flex your feet, toes up, press to the back of the heels. Exhale. I think we have 2 more left in here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Then we come up and into the center. Now bend your knee and come on down and hug your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. We're almost done for today. And if some of the episodes was more for your practice, you're always welcome to go back and check them out. And you actually, now when we have 10 episodes, you have 1 each day, more than 1 each day. And some of you, as I said, may be your favorite. And then tune into that and do a little stretching every day and a little breathing. Now arms at your side. And then make a little pelvic tilt. And then lift it up. And exhale. All the episodes are very gentle practices. So can be adjusted specifically for your needs. So breathe in and breathe out. Come up again. Inhale, just massaging your spine. And now take your hands under, rock your shoulders under, and feel the length of your spine. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. We take 2 more deep breaths here. Keep that inner smile. And then come on down. Straighten your left leg out and bend your right knee. Open it up into the single leg reclining twist and gaze towards your right hand. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Wonderful. Now come into the center and we take the other side. So stretch it over and look towards your left side. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. And now coming into the center and align your hip. Take your knees up, arms at your side, flex your feet, and then press the heels up. Inhale, exhale. So stay here for a couple of breaths. If this is not suiting your body and it's hard to keep the legs up, take a chair and just rest them on the chair and stay there. Inhale, exhale. But if you can, just keep your legs up in that 90-degree angle. Fully aware of your in-breath, fully aware of your out-breath. Feel abdomen rise, lower back is relaxed on the ground. Nice, calming, soothing pose. And take one more deep breath in. And then exhale, bend your knee. If you're on your chair, just roll onto the side. And now we will lie down on our back into our final pose. Allow the toe to rock out and your hip to be completely relaxed. Shoulders down, palms up, lengthen the neck, and then relax. Feel your whole body letting go. Now, if you're not comfortable by lying down, you can always sit on the chair, or you can sit up cross-legged, and you can take a pillow behind your back if that is needed as well. So either you're on your back, sitting on the floor, on the chair, feel your whole body letting go. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your face. Now, most of the tension in our body starts in our face. We're straining our eyes, we are chewing our jaw together. And then when we do that, our neck, our shoulder begin to tense up, and then our spine, our hip. So really relax your face and notice how the rest of the body begin to let go. Inhale, feel the muscles around your eyes. Exhale, release. Inhale, feel the distance between your teeth. Exhale, release your jaw hinge. Allow your shoulder to be relaxed away from the ears. Arms heavy, hands relaxed. Feel your spine completely relaxed, allowing any tension around the spine to just dissolve into the breath. Hips are relaxed, legs are heavy, feet and toes letting go. And now just be the gentle witness of your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stay for a little while, just witnessing the breath. Feel the stillness in your body, the relative quietness of the mind. You're not trying to stop the thoughts, but be aware of what's going on within ourselves. So when a thought arrives, just acknowledge it, then let it go. Let it just drift away as easy as it arrived. And then just be aware of your in-breath, be aware of your out-breath. Let go. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly. If you feel you need to, stay as long as you like. But if you feel you're ready, maybe stretch your arms over the head. Stretch yourself out in your full length. And then exhale. Thank you for tuning in today to our wellness program here on Viking.TV. I always look forward to our next episode and to sharing it with you. So until next weekend, I wish you the best. Thank you so much. So much love. Stay safe and be well. Thank you.